the end of it all, I still be there for you. I still be there for you.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the vlog. We are currently 11 days out from my competition on June 9th, and we are 17 days out from the Summer Swimming Classic. I weighed in at 7 a.m., which is probably like an hour and a half earlier than normal, and I was 170.4. My lowest weigh into the prep was yesterday at 172.4, so 2 full pounds down within a day, which is very odd. But honestly, I was at the pool, I was out in the sun yesterday, maybe that had some effect on it. But other than that, I had 275 carb, I did 40 minutes of cardio, I had over a gallon of water, everything was really consistent. So yeah, it was a little bit weird, but I'm going to hit the same macros today, the same cardio, and I haven't pushed it. I'm actually on my way to the gym right now. It's 10:30 in the morning. We have a very busy day, and so I feel like I'm gonna have the most energy and be able to perform my best in the gym right now around 10:45, 11, instead of like, I would have to push my workout all the way back until probably like 8 p.m. tonight, and I don't want to do that. I think I'll get a better workout now versus 8 p.m., so I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out. I should get my mind in gear and get over this sort of exhaustion. I got my pre-workout in the back, I got a scoop of Ghost, and I've got a scoop of the BCAAs, both lemon lime flavor. So yeah, I'm gonna chug that and then get to this push workout. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another commentary. Before we jump into the topic, I want to show you guys this clip. I am 170.4 pounds and feeling very weak, very skinny, very stringy. I just feel I kind of wanted to put that clip in because that was probably the flattest I had ever felt this prep yet. And I think it's very easy to sort of see the Instagram edits and the workout edits and all, like this good light and everything, and feel like I'm always pumped and looking full and stuff. But the majority of the day, if I'm not in the gym, like hitting an upper body day, I feel tiny, and that is normal. That's gonna lead me into the main topic of this video. Look, these are size 30 jeans. Look. 30, I'm not even filling these out, man. I feel like this shirt's eating me, but this is normal. Today, we're gonna talk about two things. We're gonna talk, number one, about the digging phase. These tips are intense. These tips are gonna challenge you. They are not easy. This phase that we're about to go through, if you are someone watching right now and you're listening to me and you want to push your body, you wanna push yourself for the 90 days and really, truly bring the best package that you can at the very end of it, then this is for you. If you don't care to really push yourself too much over the next 2 weeks, then this really isn't applicable to you. This is gonna be tough. This is going to really test your mental strength, and it is going to challenge you. And if you don't want the challenge, then don't do it. But that's not who I'm talking to right now. The digging phase, essentially we're lowering everything. We're lowering all of our food, we're increasing our cardio, and this is the hard part. This is the sucky part. I want you guys to do this for the next 7 to 10 days or so, and then we're gonna increase our food, bring the carbs up, and start filling back out. Okay, so this is literally like a dip in, dip out kind of thing. Tip number one, we need to drop your carbs. I recommend dropping your carbs by about 20 to 40%. It's gonna be dependent on the person. For me, my carbs are normally at about, I started prep at like 300, 315 carb. Then for a few weeks, I went down to like 260, 265. For my digging phase, which I just kind of completed, but keep in mind, I'm a week ahead of you guys, 7 to 8 days ahead of you guys. I went down to about 210 grams a day. 210 was my number. For you guys, you may be at 200, you might be at 150, 120, but we need to drop our carbs down. It's only temporary. Tip number two, we need to drop our fat down. Now, fat, I wanna say, is crucial for your body. Your body needs dietary fat to function, for hormones, for hormone regulation, for so many things, right? And so we can't like just say, okay, I'm just gonna do 20 grams of fat a day. No, my minimum for male and female is gonna be 40 grams a day. I think a lot of men and women really hang out at like 50, 55 grams, which is good. For me right now, I'm at about 48 to 50 grams a day. But if you need to lower that a bit, maybe 45, 42, 40 grams is my cap though for men and women, so don't go under 40. If you feel like you're not losing weight and you're not seeing anything and you're already at 40 grams, pull more from carbs, okay? So that's number two. Tip number three is protein intake. Now, you're gonna have a wide spectrum of opinions here. You have like the bro coaches that want 1.5 grams per pound of body weight. You have these guys who are like, oh, you just need 0.65 grams per pound of lean body mass, not even body weight. For me, I like to stay kind of neutral. I'm right in the middle, and honestly, I don't feel like I've seen much muscle loss, and I've been right at about 1.1 grams per pound. But for most people, I would say 1 gram per pound of body weight is perfect. If you are like shredded, like honestly a true single digit body fat, I'm definitely in a single digit body fat right now. If you want to go 1.1, maybe even 1.2, if you get like kind of nervous about potentially losing any muscle mass, then feel free. But in most cases, I would say 1 gram per pound. Number 4, cardio needs to increase. Most of the prep I'm doing Stairmaster probably 4-5 times a week, and probably doing like 25 to 30 minutes. But for the digging phase, I increase everything to 45 minutes. I'm doing Stairmaster every single time. I'm not doing any HIIT. I don't have the energy for HIIT. My legs are smoked. And so I personally do cardio every single day, 45 minutes. And if you guys have to break that into 2 sessions, if you want to do like 25 minutes and another 25 minutes or whatever, 30 minutes and 30 minutes, do what you have to do to see progress. Now I'm going to give you guys a few tips on how to manage this difficult, challenging phase. Okay, so tip number 1, I want you guys to increase your water intake. Water is going to obviously hydrate you. It's going to help fill you up. And if you're drinking like say a gallon a day, increase it to 1.5, even 2 gallons a day. It's going to just help you stay full, and it's going to keep your mind off of food a little bit. Number 2, I need you guys to increase the volume of your meals. And so I want you guys to focus more on veggies. I want you to focus on more salads, have spinach salads, use some fat-free dressing if you need to. If you're making egg whites, how about you add some spinach? Let's add some onions. Let's add some diced peppers. Let's add some zucchini. Zucchini's great, it has so much volume. You can just focus on getting more veggies in. That's gonna have 1 more fiber, which will help fill you up. It's going to give you more volume, and just be sure every meal you have veggies that are gonna provide that volume. If you're eating more, it takes you longer to eat, and you're overall just getting larger amounts of food in your body while you're lower macro. Number 3, whenever you are having your carbs, screw the ice cream, screw this, screw that, like screw anything that's not gonna provide micronutrients. You need fiber, you need whole grains, sweet potatoes, your whole wheat bread, your oatmeal, things like that are actually gonna fill you up and satisfy you. I would say 95% of the food that you're intaking or carbs should be whole grain. Tip number 4 is going to be cardio distraction. So when you are doing your Stairmaster or doing your incline treadmill, or if you want to do HIIT, that's fine. But for me personally, I need to watch YouTube videos. I need videos playing. You can go download some Netflix shows, download some episodes, and one episode of a show is normally like around 45 minutes, 40 around there. So that should be perfect. Watch an episode, put your headphones on, just like zone out, and just the time will go by quicker. That's gonna help you out. And if you're doing that twice a day, do it twice a day, whatever you need to do. Tip number 5, this is the last tip I have for you guys. Use caffeine as needed. I am not recommending you to become a caffeine addict or anything like that, or just to be like use this as a crutch, but this is if you're going to use caffeine, this is the time to use it. This is the hard part. Use this, maybe not pre-workout, but if you want coffee or an energy drink or a pre-workout, use it throughout the day just to kind of lift you up and get you through this little phase. It's only temporary. We're dipping in and out, then we're done, and that's it. So hopefully this helped you guys out. If you have any questions, comment down below. I'll try to answer a few. Maybe if you have like personal macro things. If not, if my more experienced guys out there, let's help out some people down in the comment section below with their macros and cardio regimens. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the rest of the vlog. Okay, so I don't have a lot of time right now. I gotta get showered and get dressed because I have something to go do. But real quick post-workout meal, because I'm really deep and low weight and low calories and a lot of cardio, I wanna get protein in after my workout, so I'm just having a scoop of peanut butter cereal milk. So you can honestly 20% off anything from Ghost. I gotta go shower. Gotta go to court today because that time I got pulled over, my license was suspended. I had no idea. Gotta go and actually like sit in front of a judge and stuff, or I don't know. But I had to dress nice because if you don't dress nice, they will send you home and be like, no, you're rescheduling, you're not dressed appropriately. So time to go. Stand by Heidi, she's leaving. Okay. That took an hour and a half, but all good. So pretty much I can't get a ticket for like 6 months. If I don't get any tickets, then this thing goes off my record. What's up, Joe? Feel forced, dude. Here I've got 5 ounces of turkey from HEB. This is Salcedo, I think. I asked, Max always gets this one. Salcedo, boar's head turkey. Very lean. I've got 4 slices of this bread that I picked up. It's 40 calorie Nature's Own bread. For 2 slices, 0.5 fat, 19 carbs, 6 fiber, 5 protein. 2 whole eggs, which I'm going to disperse on here with my hands because I am so hungry. I don't give a, put some cheese on there too. This cheese right here. Very 2.5 fat, 4 protein per slice. So a lot of protein here, some fat, some carbs. I am in a grumpy mood, very grumpy mood. fucking 70. Today we have 40 minutes of cardio once again. I try to purposely miscoordinate my outfit as much as possible. I think today's been probably the hardest day I've had as far as like energy goes. She seems so frustrated so easy. God, at the courthouse, man, and then like at the grocery store, and then just like anything that requires the public, I just don't want to deal with. I'm gonna take some caffeine and all right. Oh, man. Woo! Got some dinner cooking up. Christian doesn't get his micros in. A whole box, the family size of baby spinach. I put a little bit of butter spray. I put some ham. I put a little bit of minced garlic at the bottom. I'm gonna put a little bit of minced garlic at the top. I've got some pasta cooking up. I'm gonna put this little cap on here. Now I'm gonna have a really good dinner. That's what I'm about to do. Got my haircut, but it's not like, I just went and sweat. Yeah, it's gonna look better tomorrow, I promise. Dinner is served. My macros are about to be complete for the day. I have got a full box of spinach, 3 servings of this organic pasta, and 4 ounces of beef, because that's all my macros called for. But tell me how good this looks. I'm not a big like pasta sauce guy. I always get light sauce at restaurants. I'm good with like a little bit of butter spray and some salt. With that meal, I'm gonna finish my macros off a little bit higher carb than yesterday. So I'm at 198 protein, 281 carb. Well, yesterday I finished at 275 if you include the ground. I'm just gonna count my veggies. You know, I said in another video I'm not, then I don't know. I'm finishing like 280 a day, including everything. 281 carb, 32 fiber, 55 grams of fat. It's like 5 grams higher. But honestly, like my weigh-in was so low this morning, I'm okay with this. Going a little bit over my macros, still doing so much cardio and everything. But I'm gonna use my big boy plate, my big boy fork, and enjoy this last little meal for the day. Morning. I am 170.6 pounds, but naked, I was 170.4, same as yesterday. So that's the lowest weigh-in for the whole prep, 2 days in a row. Honestly, I let myself sleep in a little bit because the last few days, yesterday I only slept, I think like 6 hours, but the day before I only slept like 2.5 or 3. So today I had a solid 7.5 hours of sleep, and I just kind of I turned my alarm off, turned my curtain down, and just allowed myself the rest time, and I'm feeling really good right now. So I think we're gonna have a good day. And it's leg day and cardio day, so like I was like, get some sleep, man. Okay, so I'm about to have a contractor come into the house, and we're gonna do a walkthrough. Usually the warranty of like having someone come and fix things for free is only for a year. Because Hurricane Harvey, everything got like super thrown off, and so they're gonna do one final check. So I'm kind of like noting everything I want to talk about. But it sounds so freaking like vain and whatever, but I was walking and I saw this light and there's a mirror right here behind the wheel. I was like, oh, I'm gonna show the physique a little bit because I feel like my legs are pretty good right now. So here's some legs, Nala. You can kind of see like, I feel like I've never been able to see my hamstrings or that. Like that right there. There's legs. There's some oblique. I feel really skinny now, man. Like yesterday I felt really skinny, I did the commentary. I feel just as skinny today, if not skinnier. We have to talk for a few minutes every day. What do you want?
Food.
Do you want food? Do you want water? Wow, you know better than me. shit. Okay, I
Hey, good morning. Here for Christian? Anish? Yeah.
I keep on looking for you. Where you at? Where you at now? Where you at now?
Guys, I was literally sitting down on my laptop and my stomach just like churned. My body just told me you have to eat within the next 5 minutes or I'm going to kill you. So I am listening to my body. And it's funny, I used to fast until 2, 3 p.m. and now I can't even make it till 10 o'clock because it's such an intense hunger. Honestly, I've been really having the same thing for breakfast for the last few weeks and I'm loving this breakfast. I have these chicken maple sausage links, 7 grams of fat, 2 carb, 10 protein per serving. Today I did 2 servings. Some days I'll do 1, maybe 2. It just depends on the day. If I do 2 servings, I do 4 egg whites instead of like 5 or 6. So 4 egg whites, 2 servings of that, and then I throw a big handful of spinach for some micros, salt and pepper, and that's literally it. Very simple, minimal carb, because again, carbs kind of tire me out and put me to sleep and get me a little bit lazy. In the morning, early afternoon, I want to be productive and get done. Just got a package delivered from Ghost. I don't know why I opened the box upside, you know what, here. Okay, it's upside down right now, so let's see if this works. Ready? This is very stupid. That was very dumb. Anyway, check it out. We've got some shaker cups. Protein, I asked for cereal milk because this is my favorite flavor. If I was only to have one flavor for the last like 2-3 weeks as I'm shredding, it would be cereal milk because this is very neutral in my opinion, kind of like vanilla. And then I've got a restock on some BCAAs, the lemon lime. This is my favorite BCAA that they make. They make a few different ones, a few different flavors, but this one's like $24 after a code and you get 30 servings. Really, really nice tasting and it mixes well. I also restocked on my size because I have been out. So sour watermelon, they also have a neutral flavor. This is the actual Warheads branded one. That's really all I take. I take that and fish oil, so like that's all the supplementation I take. If they had a pump product, which they are coming out with one really soon, I'll add that to sort of like my stack, I guess. But I'm not like a huge supplement guy, just the essentials. Protein, which you don't even need protein if you're hitting it with your diet, pre-workout, and when I'm dieting down and losing weight, BCAAs and creatine. That's really it. All right, ladies, do you like the word, no, you're always in the frame. Ladies, do you like the word like this, facing that way, or should we flip it and have like Alphalete facing that way?
Or like if my leg's up like this, you can read Alphalete.
Yeah, or do you like this way? And then on the other side, there's nothing. There's just a plain stripe. The piece of paper I'm holding in my hand is my entry form to the competition on June 9th, so we are about to be official. Here, I'm gonna do it in front of you guys. We can do this together. Name, age, I'm 25. Click the event or classes you wish you will compete. I'm gonna be doing open men's physique right there. They have novice and open, but I feel like if you're gonna do open, you shouldn't do novice. Novice is intended to be for the beginners, so open is a more competitive class. And my weight will probably be 168 pounds. My height, I'm gonna put 5'11" and a half. And she has signs, so here we go. Ready? Boom, gotta buy an NPC card and just fill out my personal info. And then Becca's gonna send this off and pay, right? Pay, send this off. We need to book tanning, and the athlete meeting is Friday at 12 to 4 or 6 to 8. I'll probably do 6 to 8. And I think I might fly in. So the show's on Saturday. Check-in is on Friday night. I think I'm gonna fly in Thursday, just because I'd rather fly in Thursday morning because I'm probably gonna get a little bit bloated and hold on to some water because of the flight. So Thursday I'll have a workout, I'll do some cardio that night, and then Friday I'll do like my upper body workout and maybe a little bit of cardio depending on how I'm looking, like 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, just to kind of keep the sweating. I sweat so much on a daily basis, and so that's why I really don't like taking Friday completely off, because it sort of throws my body off, because I sweat literally every single day a lot, so I don't want to not sweat and then do a show. I don't know. We are ready. Committed. It's happening. I feel so weak. I can't even fathom doing legs right now. These jeans are so big on me. My legs are not even filling these out. These are size 30s. Look. I'm a peasant weakling. Becca, this is how I am all day. At the house, I'm just like crawling around the house. Nabil, thank you for putting up with me. I gave Nabil a fair warning like a few days ago.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to print it because
What is this?
What's up? Oh, bro.
Just do legs?
Carry me. No, I'm about to do legs. Derek, I might have you do the jogger website photos because I can't even fill out damn mediums right now.
Or smalls.
Would you want more? I know it's gonna hurt, but you're worth fighting for.
Well, that workout didn't last too long. I am here at my parents' house right now, taking a swim, relaxing a little bit because I realized after I started my workout that I haven't taken an off day from the gym and I feel like almost like a liar, guys. I feel like I've been almost deceiving you a little bit because I said I was doing 6 days on, 1 day off, and then repeating that push, pull, leg. And then I switched to like my push, pull, leg, arm, shoulder, which is 4 days on, 1 day off, 4 days on, 1 day off, 4, 1. To be honest, I just keep skipping my rest days. And I don't want you guys to like think I'm doing that because that's what I recommend you do or because it's better for you or I'm seeing more progress. I do it because honestly I have anxiety of like, I don't know, like when I'm summer shredding and dieting, making these videos and stuff, one, I feel like the video, we don't really have much to film if you don't film the workouts, and I feel this like internal pressure of like I have to look better than last year, and like I know I trained a lot in the previous years. I didn't really take many off days either because I deal with the same thing, and I just keep going. I think my last off day from the gym was in San Antonio, like it was Saturday in San Antonio, like 2 weeks ago. But that day I still did 45 minutes of cardio, so it's like I really haven't had an off day in a lot of time. I haven't taken an off day from cardio in a while, and so definitely over 2 weeks. I could like even the leg extension. I was warming up and it just felt so bad. And I don't want you guys, like again, I don't want you to do this because I do it. It's just something I kind of deal with, like an actual problem. I don't take my rest days during summer shredding. I'm taking a rest day today from the gym. I don't know, maybe I'll do cardio tonight, maybe I won't. Maybe it'd be more it probably is more beneficial for me to just take the day completely off and recover, especially like 10 days out. That way I can take day 10 off, but the next 8 days essentially I'm going to be training. So I got 8 days ahead. This will probably be my last rest day until the show. So maybe I should take it completely off. I don't know. I'll see how I feel tonight. Maybe I'll shoot 20 minutes or something light just to sweat a little bit. But yeah, that's me being really honest with you guys. And that's something I kind of fight myself with like every day. And that's the truth. So I'm gonna take a swim. Emil's doing some editing. Probably hop in the pool for a bit, cool off. And yeah, hanging out. Oh, I had 3 packets of oatmeal. It was delicious. Ooh. So I came to the pool not really thinking I was gonna be able to chill, but honestly, Dad came out here, sat in that chair. We've literally been talking for like over an hour, just about everything. It's been really, really nice. I haven't really sat down and just talked to my dad for a while. It's weird. I feel like I actually chilled. Feels nice. We gotta do this more, man. This week we're gonna come to the pool more. This hot tub feels amazing. Pool feels amazing. Good talks. Time with the fam. Time with the dogs. Good afternoon. Well spent. This is needed, bro. This is like the recharge right now. Recharge day. The heat, the hot tub.
He looks the best he's ever looked before. I'm already busting. Look at this. It's so damn hot.
I would have been jealous. I would have like sat in the garage and just cried.
Guys, I almost legitimately, really impulsively almost bought a new car today. This GT3 is for sale and the dealership needs to move it. Right now these are going, this is a custom paint, right? Manual transmission, 2018 GT3. Joe's like literally dream car.
My video yesterday
These are-
said I almost bought this car and showed a picture of it.
They're getting, how much are they going over sticker? Like this 15, 20 over sticker? I was gonna be able to get it for 5 over sticker if I did it today. I went back and forth, and at the end of the day, I was like, nah, I just don't love it. If it was like a Miami blue or something, black, like, I would probably do it, but it was too impulsive for me to act on it today. So no, I passed it up, and it already sold today for 5,000 more than I was gonna buy it for. I'm sorry this episode, I feel this episode's a little bit, I don't know, but that's how I feel right now, and my life is right now, just being real, being transparent. Almost bought GT3. I probably should have done it on manual transmission. Honestly, the salesman kind of pissed me off, and I just didn't do it. But Nabil wanted me to go do it. He wanted me to go do it, and I was like,
just for content.
Good thumbnail. Would have been a great thumbnail. This video is gonna be about digging and how you got to lower your macros right now. Boring. Dude, I feel like I'm laying down for a lot of this video.
Yeah, you are.
I've had 3 manual cars: my 350Z, my Mustang, and my M4. I love manual cars. I'm already with the landlord, like, working it out.
That doesn't add up, but alright. This man said 9,600 and 800 off of it.
And then you have a bathroom right here, okay?
Oh, this is how it's built, the new one.
This is a standard.
Oh, okay, I see.
And so Joe's thinking he could put like his tools and shit right here. Because this is where you drive your car in, so you can drive cars through here and have like his little shop here.
And is there still like that bay door in the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks super sick. I mean, I think I'm down for the idea. You just got. How long's that lease? Like what, 3 years?
3 years, but it's gonna probably be built by like August, September, so it's gonna happen soon.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go to cardio.
Good luck, dude. Stay straight.
All right, it's now 8:50 p.m. I finished my macros, so I'm gonna read them to you guys. 212 grams of protein, which is about 10 grams higher than what I normally shoot for. 262 carb, which is 25 grams lower than the last 2 days. I did 42 fat, which is a little bit lower than my normal, which is like 50. So I had a little more protein than normal, a little bit less fat, a little bit less carb. It was an off day, and I'm actually like sticking with the off day. I didn't go work out. I didn't do any weight training. I did complete 45 minutes of cardio. I'm just gonna continue that on for the next few days until the show. I'll keep you updated on like when I start decreasing it. But yeah, it feels weird to take an off day, but also good at the same time. Felt good to kind of like admit to you guys that I haven't been taking it. If you really pay attention on like the days and stuff, you'll notice I haven't had an off day in a really long time, but it's not what I recommend you guys doing, and so I'm just trying to listen to my own advice, and hopefully today will recharge me enough for the next 10 or so days, 9 days of training. I'm actually about to go watch Avengers in 3D by myself. I've already seen Avengers once, but haven't seen it in 3D. Nabil's gonna go work out, Joe's downstairs with Becca, Heidi's out of town. So yeah, I'm just gonna go chill, relax. That's gonna wrap up the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know the energy was kind of down in this one, but tomorrow we gotta, I need busy days, and I'm really caught up in work right now, and so tomorrow's a really busy day, very eventful. It's gonna keep me distracted, to keep the energy up, keep the videos going, and yeah, we're gonna get back to it. So we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.